Till you feel, stand your ground. You are marvelous. You are love. Till you feel, stand your ground. You are marvelous. You are love. Till your feels, stand your ground. You are marvelous. You are love. Till you feel, stand your ground. You are marvelous. You are love. You are marvelous. You are love. You are marvelous. You are love. Till your feels, stand your ground. You are marvelous. You are love. You are marvelous. You are love. You are marvelous. You are love. Happy New Day. Proverbs 24:27. Prepare thy work without and make it fit for thyself in thy field and afterward build thy house. That's Proverbs 24:27. Prepare thy work without and make it fit for thyself in thy field and afterward build thy house. Happy New Day. It is an amazing space to be in, and it is an amazing early rise to connect with you on this amazing day. And it is tend to your field. Tend to your field, for you are marvelous and you are loved. Remember, earth or the mind. The mind is a garden, so which is the field. Tend to your field. Create your own reality. So which is the field. Create your own reality, for you are loved. You are marvelous and you are loved. in this space of creating our own reality as we are still walking upon the path of reflection, or restore from reflection. It's like it is the repair of the bridge or the breach. It is the reset. It is the restoration. It is the rebuilding. It is you resetting within you, resetting within you. Tend to your field, for you are marvelous and you are loved. Everything in your world, everything in our world, we are creating. We are the creators of our reality. We have been the creators of our reality, and we are the creator of our reality. The reflection, the image in the mirror, is only a partial scene, a reflection of the soul of the one, of the individual. Because the mirror is only a reflection of what it can see of that on the outside. But as one restores the reflection, or the restorer of the reflection of whom they know they are, I'm still hearing, or upon that, as Michael Jackson saying, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. The man in the mirror, or the one that lives in the glass house. The one that lives in the glass house, or the one that has been trapped in the cube, or the soul that is in the computer. I'm talking to the man in the mirror, or the woman in the mirror, or the female in the mirror, or the boy or the girl that's in the mirror. I'm speaking to you today. We're speaking to humanity. Restore of the reflection. Because you're the only one that can restore you. Your world is an inner world, and the out part is only the reflection of it. Your world is inner earth, and within you, it's all that creates that reality, which shows the reflection from the outside. But I'm speaking to the man in the mirror. Where are you? Where are you? The restorer. The mind, the garden, the battlefield. The war is in the mind. The mind, innerness. The battle in the mind. Restore, reset, rebuild, repair. The reflection. I am love. I give love. I receive love. I accept love. I am walking in abundance. I am fulfilling my purpose. I am connected to all. Unconditional love is my guide. One truth, one law, I am. I create. I am a soul in a human body, having a human experience here in the heart on planet Earth. I am whole, wholeness. I am whole, wholeness. I am whole, wholeness. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, harmony, harmonious, 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 happy, joy, strength, peace, bliss, gratitude, faith. I am. Acknowledging our team and energy. I am love. Ancestors of the higher realms. I am all love, and all love is within me. I am. Star nations, archangels, spirit guides, animal totems, ascended masters, 24 elders. I am. I am. Councils of light, Mother, Father, Prime Creator, all star beings, star nations that are assisting us now in this now energy, present moment now. I am. I am. I am. We are. Wholeness. Gratitude. It is an amazing space to be in. Happy New Day to everyone that's on the line. In this present now energy that we walk, the space, timing, space that we logged in this now space. Yeah. That we logged in to connect with each other. And as we walk together on this time that we set up to connect with each other, that we allow ourselves to flow in this present moment energy. And we choose today to walk in wholeness. We choose to be wholeness today, and bliss and joy and happiness and peace and we always hear the energy, and this is who we are. So we're connecting with our vision today. We're having compassion today. We are harmony. We release those things that no longer serve us. We honor our commitment today. We commit our whole heart and all that is within us to the universe, that we may fulfill our purpose. Action. We move with the universe, with rhythm, energy, harutment, action, flow, harmony, balance. Present. We showed up today. We're in this now energy. We showed up today. We showed up today. We answered the call today. Creativity, unity, elevation, our purpose, self-love, individuality, gratitude, responsibility, empathy, detachment, trust, joy, transformation, loyalty, evolution, integrity, virtue, spontaneously, kindness, acceptance, forgiveness, humility, cooperation, path, sanctification, willingness, respect, expression, tolerance, friendliness, cause and effect, discernment, patience, peacefulness, freedom, ownership, and priority. We're operating in all these energies today because We answered the call. We answered the call. We showed up today. It's our purpose. We're ready. We're moving in the now energy because it is what it is. It's not a space that you need me to hold your hand, because we're walking this journey together. And every space and every place and every space and every place that you are walking is that the space and place that you designed to be. The steps that you walk in is what you design. It's all your blueprint. It's all yours. It's all you. Everything is you. And so as you know everything is you, you walk your life, you live your life, and in that rhythm, because restore from reflection. You restore from reflection, because when you were in the 3D form that you were the reflection of the 3D being. But now that you are answered the call to know that you are a Messiah, that you are that reflection, or what you have been looking at in the mirror is not you. That's only the reflection. But when you understand that you are wholeness, that you are a leader or a savior of a particular group with a cause, and that one is the preparation for war, but the world that you are preparing to save is you. It's all in you. It's all this network, and that you're navigating through this network. It's all you. It's not you going out there to save what looks like it's real out there, but it's all in you. You are the savior for you. You are the answer for you. You are creating that reality for you. Because when one understands that in order to save anything or anyone, it has to be done from within. First within, then without. You cannot see a change outside unless the change is done inside first. Because you can't take a beam out of someone else's eye when there's a big beam inside of your eye. So the change that one must want to experience got to be done inside. The peace that one wants to experience, one must be one with that peace already. So in order for you to experience that which you desire to experience it inside. Because the reflection or the restore of the reflection, on the outside is inside. As we're talking about in Proverbs of the Messiah, to understand the mind is really the battlefield. It's where everything takes place. Your body is the garden. It's the earth. And so as we are together in understanding that we are restoring, that we are building or resetting one brick at a time, that every word that we have spoken, we are restoring it back into the shape or into the foundation. It's one brick at a time, one word at a time, one word, one affirmation at a time that we speak every day, every second, every minute, every hour, every thought that we think. We are restoring the reflection because we really seeing ourselves as Source sees us. We no longer look through the eyes of someone else's lenses. We see through the eyes of Source of who we are. So let's restore from reflection. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am wholeness. I am love. I am wholeness. Who am I? I am Queen Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, NutriPrime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement and the Thawalu Tribe. It is an amazing space to be with you in. The space is so, anointing. This energy space is so peaceful and bliss. And today, this is the greatest day of your life. You woke up, you answered the call. Great things are happening in your life today. Great things are happening for me right now. So you have to affirm that for yourself, because this is the master class. And only in this class is all masters. All the masters are meeting at the round table. And as we're meeting at the round table, we're meeting and we're exchanging. We're sharing our experience and lessons that we have experienced. We're sharing that the experience that Source God is experiencing, the experience through us. So we're sharing together. So this is a meeting of the masters, the ascendant masters. So we're walking, linking together up, holding hands together. So as we are restored from reflection, let's walk together. Let us walk together. Let us unity, walk in unity, restore. Because the body, this temple, your temple, only you can restore it. You are the master. Only you. So walk with me. Reflect and restore, Mother Messiah. Psalm 26:2. Psalm 26:2. Tehillim 26:2. Examine me, O Lord. Examine me, Yahuwah, and try me. Examine me. In other words, search my heart. See what you can find. If there is anything in my heart that is not of you, remove it. Cleanse me, wash me, purify me, make me whole. Examine me, O Lord, and try me. Try me. You know, we go through tests in life. And many of the tests we go, the Happy New Day, Dee, and Happy New Day to everyone on the podcast if I didn't say it already. We go through tests, you know, and we experience these, I call the tests lessons, experiences. And as we go through the tests and these lessons, we get stronger. But examine me, oh God. See if you can find that which you desire for me to be. Examine me. Because when I make a commitment, you know, when I answered the call, when I said yes, I already knew that I was ready. Oh, I love that. I love that. Me too. Messiah Code Proverb. The trial of reflection refines the reflection. The trial of reflection refines the reflection. So the trials, and we look at that, and we're going to walk together, because this is a path as masters walk together. You know, masters walk together. You know, it was masters that was walking with the ascendant master, Yeshua. When Yeshua was in the physical body, it was masters that was walking with the master, because the masters was teaching the master, and the master was being an illustration, or he was doing demonstrations for them to show them what. And then it was like, why are you still hanging around me? The master class is finished. Now you go out there and do the work. Now you go do. But greater works than what you see me do, you gonna do. Now, the trial of the reflection refines the reflection, because the masters were seeing a reflection of themselves, because they were performing the same miracle that the master was performing. So the same miracles as the Messiah, the ascended master, was doing, the same reflection is the same reflections that we're doing. Oh, I love that. The tests are not new tests. There's nothing new under the sun. The test is not a new test, or the trials are not new trials. There's nothing new under the sun. All trials are just reflection refine the reflection. So what many are going through, have gone through, ancestors have gone through it before you. So the trial of reflection refines the reflection. So what you experience, the reflection is the reflection refines the reflection of what you experience. And my higher self or my guides are saying, it's the reflection is how you experience or understand the reflection. In other words, do you understand the reflection in the mirror? Do you understand what you're looking at in the mirror? Your reflection. Do you understand? Do you understand what you see? What do you see? Oh, I love that. I love that. I really love that. God's wisdom. Let's go wisdom. The word, get wisdom. She's the principal thing. God's tests are the most high tests. Our source tests are not for punishment, but purification. Let him reveal your unseen part. God's test is not for punishment. We understand that. Not every test. God doesn't need to punish us. How would you design this beautiful diamond and then you want to punish it? Why would you design this beautiful crystal and then you punish it? God, source, doesn't need to punish us. We are the reflection of the choices and things that we have made. What we consider as punishment is God having the experience through us. You got to walk with me, because remember, God, source, is the experience. And it's the experience that God and source is having it through us. So what we call punishment is lessons and experience. So God is the experience. So everything you're going through is the source, is having that experience through you. But the reflection is how you handle it. How do you see yourself? How do you see? Do you see that God has forgotten about you? Do you see that you are not loved? Are you experiencing that? Because that's an illusion. Remember, God's source is the experience. And that everything in your life, you'll deem yourself worthy. You're worthy to go through the experience. You're worthy to have the test or the lesson. God is the experience. Source is the experience inside of you. So God, source, Yahuwah, the Most High, is the experience that you are experiencing, and that's the reflection inside of you that is you experiencing on the outside. But what do you see in the mirror? The unseen part. Let him reveal your unseen part. What is our unseen part? You know, we're meeting at the round table, so we are all sharing together and on this path. So James 1, 23, 24. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks intently at his natural face in a mirror. So if you hear the word and not do the word, you're not a doer of the word. In other words, if you hear, if God or source or the Most High or your higher self is speaking to you and you're not a doer of the word or what is being spoken to you, it is like you look a man who looks intently at his natural face in the mirror, which means that you're not seeing yourself as spirit, or you're not seeing yourself as source. So the word that is spoken, or the vibration, or the frequency, that because the word is energy. So if anyone is a hearer or a picks up on the frequency of the vibration of the word, or the davar, which is word, and not a doer, because the word is energy. The word is the answer, because if you're hearing yourself, because you are the spoken word, you are the word and not a doer. So the word is the reflection in the mirror. Oh, come on, girl. Oh, I need to get on the screen, don't I? Messiah Code Proverbs. A reflection without correction is deception in disguise. So let's look at this. So we're going to walk this. So a reflection without correction is deception in disguise. So remember, you are the creator of your reality. And as you are the creator of your reality, so you are creating your experience. So when we say correction is deception without correction, so you're creating your reality. At once in your time in your life that you were under a spell, and so when you were under a spell, you were creating a reality that was deception, and it was an illusional thing that you were creating, that it was a world that had to be. And we're going to look at through the lenses of the 3D. Let's look through the lenses of the 3D. Through the lenses of the 3D, you see that the world has painted a picture that Earth has a shortage. And when I say that Earth has a shortage of food, of shortage of money, because we're looking through the 3D lenses, because that's the deception in disguise. That's the world. That's the 3D world. That sick, poverty, poor, homeless. That's the lenses of the 3D world. And so a reflection without correction. And so, oh, I love this. So that's where we were. And so looking through the eyes or through the lenses of 4 and 5D and on up is that you actually see a reflection. You see the correction now, because you see through the lenses of source, or you see through the lenses of I am. You see through your lenses that earth is abundance, and there is abundant. Earth is abundantly. There is no lack. There is no lack. So the correction, understanding that there is more than enough. There is more than enough for everyone in your world to have. And that no longer are you looking through the lenses of 3D, but you're looking through the lenses of source. Because looking through your innerness or your wholeness, you see the reflection of love. Because 3D was a world without love. There was a God that was the God of the third 3D realm that didn't love, because many of the people were poor. Many people were suffering. Many people were without. That was the God of the 3D realm was having them go through that they had to suffer, that they had to work, that they had to be without, and that everybody else, there was only those that could choose, that could have this abundance, and there was only those that, could live on certain sides of the city. That was that 3D realm. But now you're looking through the lenses of love. You're looking through the lenses of source. You're looking through the lenses of who you are, the restorer from the reflection. You're now seeing who you are. You're looking through the mirror. You're looking through the looking glass of understanding that I am whole now. I've answered the call, and I understand that correction is deception in disguise, or without correction is deception in disguise. In that all that I was programmed to create is only a disguise. But now that I am looking through the lenses of source, I have the power to create my world, my new heaven, my new earth. Not only create, but I am experiencing. I am experiencing love, a heaven on earth now. The mirror shows truth, but only action confirms it. If we walk away unchanged, we worship our image, not our improvement. So, in other words, if I am still doubting myself, if I am still doubting who I am, if I am still looking at myself through the 3D eyeglasses, you know what? I'm walking away unchanged. But if I see myself from innerness, from the inner core, from the inner earth, I see myself alive. Oh, I love that. I see myself as true love, unconditional love. I see myself as wholeness. I see myself as just peace. I see myself walking in this abundance. That's where I see myself, wholeness. I see myself as Messiah. I see myself as Messiah. But if I'm looking through the 3D lenses, I don't see myself. I see myself outside myself. But when I look through the lenses of source, I see myself as Messiah. Proverbs 27:19. That's right. As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. As water reflects the face, water, 27:19, yes. As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. What you see in the glass is a reflection of the individual. You know, we're all at the master, we're all masters, and we're all sitting at the table. So it's a family meeting. So one's life reflects the heart, because what's in the heart is a reflection of what is shown in the water. So thy word I have hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. So in other words, the word sin means separation from the universal law. So thy word I have hid in my heart, that I may not be separated from the universal law. So the water is only going to show the reflection of what it sees, because you understand that water holds memory. And so the mirror also holds memory, because every time you go hold the mirror up and you look in the mirror, it shows what it sees. And you can keep going back. You can walk away and you can go back. You're going to see the same thing. And I'm going to show, we're going to walk together, because I can put on makeup, I can do my eyes, I can put on lipstick and go put my face in the mirror. Guess what? The mirror is still going to show the reflection that it sees in the mirror. I can dress it up on the outside, but the mirror still shows the reflection what's in the heart. The mirror still identifies what's in the heart. In the heart, you know, as water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. So the water reflects the face, because you are what, almost 70-some% of water. So the water reflects what it is. Oh, I love that. The water is a reflection of what it is. So your life is a reflection of what it is. Your life is a reflection of what it is. Whatever your life is, that's the reflection of it. Your life is peace, that's a reflection of it. Your life is joy, that's a reflection of it. Your life is happiness, that's a reflection of it. Because that's all it's going to show. Because the water, you are 70-some% water. And as water reflects the face, that's it. It's the reflection. It reflects the heart. What the heart? The heart, the window up to the door, to the soul, the heart. And you spell that word, you got even earth inside the word heart. E-A-R-T-H, earth inside heart. And we talk about the body is the earth and the heart. So they both are one. So the heart and the earth, the body are the same. Look at the word. You see it yourself. How you spell earth? E-A-R-T, earth. H, heart. H-E-A-R-T-H. Move the letter. You got earth. I love how y'all do that. Messiah Code. Messiah Code Proverbs. Your reflection is not in your features, but in your frequency. And so you are energy. We are energy, frequency, and vibration. So wisdom, your life is your true mirror. So your life is your true mirror. So your life that you are living is your true mirror. Your true mirror, your life is your true mirror. It's where you are healing. It is where you are restoring. It's where you are rebuilding now. You've already gone through Earth School. Now, you've already gone through Earth School. Now you are restoring. You are rebuilding. You are repairing now. So you are repairing your life now. Your life is your true mirror. Look not in glass. Look not in glass, but in your habit, your love, and the way you treat others. And so now, and that is so beautiful, because all the glass and stuff that were broken, you know how we threw a rock and the glass shattered and we put our hand behind our back and they say, who threw that rock? And everybody's, they looking like this, you know, nobody said who threw the rock. But guess what? Look not in glass, but in your habit. Because the tree is known by the fruit that it bears, dear soul. The tree is known by the fruit that it bears, by the love that it has for one another, by the love that it has for itself, how it treats itself. The reflection in the mirror is known by how it treats itself. Second Corinthians. Can I get that off of there? 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourself to see whether you are in the faith. So let a man examine himself. You know, those that have taken part in going to church, and you know, every first Sunday, they have what they call communion. And this communion, or they call it Passover, if you would, in Jewish or Hebrew, they call it Passover. So every first Sunday, you have communion. And so they would read this and they say, let a man examine himself. Before you would take the wine or the crackers, which represent the body, and the wine represent the blood. So examine yourself to see if you are worthy to be, a part of the body. So examine yourself to see whether you are in the faith, unmerited favor. See if you are in the faith. See if you are source. Examine yourself. In other words, I take that to understand that to see that you are wholeness. Examine your own heart. Because remember, you're the only one that can restore your own reflection. We're the only one that can restore our own self. So examine our own heart to see if we are actually in alignment with source. See if we walk in the path, or see if we are still on the path. This is where we are. This is who we are. This is how we are loving our neighbor as ourselves. This is how the light is shining through us. This is where we are. Are we speaking words that encourage others? This is where we are. This is the genius. This is the Messiah that's walking. I must be about my Father's business. This is the Messiah. To see, do you believe that I can do these things? In other words, the Word became flesh and dwelt among men. This is the Messiah. This is who we are. You are the Messiah, the Word that's dwelling among men. But see if you yourself, or whether you are in the faith, or that you are actually walking your path. Messiah Code proverb. The eyes of the soul gaze inward to spot portrayal before it grows. In other words, that light, only you know your heart. I'll just keep it real with you. Only you know your heart. Only you know what's going on in there. Only you know what's genuine. Only you. Not even me. Only you. I know me. You know you. You know what's in your heart. You know if what you're doing or walking this path is genuine, or is it illusion? Or is it fake? Or is it of faith that you're walking now? Actually, you're really trusting in what you are doing. Only you. And it could be an example, or you being a part of a ministry, and that you are part of the food ministry, or you are part of the ministry that goes and visit the sick. Is it from the heart? Only you know this, not me. I only know about me. Each one of us, messiahs, masters, messiahs, all of us know our path. All of us know what we are, whether we are giving from the heart or we are genuinely doing this from our heart. Only, the eyes is the window to the soul. So only you know that. Whether you are in this for love, are you in this for gain? Are you in this for money? There are many that are on this path that are doing what they're doing, but it's not for love. It is only for gain. And so the eye of the soul gaze inward to spot portrayal before it grows. Because guess what? Only you can examine your heart. Only you. That's the relationship that you and Source have together. Only you. Wisdom. Self-examination is spiritual hygiene. You examine yourself every day. I do. Every minute, every second, I examine myself. I think before I speak. My words have been taken by some people, and they think I mean one thing and I'm saying something totally different. That's because it's not something wrong with me. It's something going on with your antenna, how you perceiving things, and you picking up there's something going on with you. I know what I spoke out of my mouth. What I spoke out of my mouth was meant to be spoken, and it was supposed to be going to you the way I sent it out. Now, how you interpret that was between you. No. I've gotten that lots of time. But you know what? Self-examination is a spiritual hygiene. Self-examination is spiritual hygiene because how you treat others is really your reflection of you. Because others are the reflection of you. Oh, I love that. So everybody on my path, I've ever experienced or had the connection with are reflections of me, but just in a different form. The man that I've been with, the woman that I've been with, my wife, I'm just using examples, wife, my boyfriend, the girlfriend, they all are the reflection of me, and how I have treated them or how I have loved them is the reflection of me. You know, I'm just keeping it real, self-examination, because if I'm not loving me and I'm not loving them, if I can't love myself, then I can't love them. And if I can't treat myself with bliss, and then I can't treat them with bliss, you know, just keeping it real. So self-examination, you know, as they do communion and they read, what is it, Malachi? Can't think of it, it's in Corinthians. They read it, and then, you know, and they say, oh, don't take that. If you ain't examine yourself, you're drinking damnation to your soul. That's 3D. But we're just examining ourselves. Self-examination. It shows you from the heart where you are in life right now. It says spiritual hygiene, just like a physical hygiene, just like you have soap, or those that use just water to cleanse themselves, or oil. It's spiritual hygiene. Oh, I love that. So don't wait for others to convict you. Judge your alignment with your divine. These little words on there. Assignment. Judge your alignment with your divine assignment. Judge your alignment with your divine assignment. Your divine assignment. In other words, examine yourself to see if you are in alignment with your assignment. It's that you are in alignment with your heart. It's that your experience that you are walking is that you're seeing all through the eyes of Source and as your reflection. I love that. Where else? You are not separated from the reflection. So the reflection, because the reflection is the restorer from reflection of where I had been, of what I was programmed to accept about myself, was my reflection. So I was looking through those lenses, and then I had this experience, then I had this awakening, and I realized that though that reflection appeared to be me, I'm no longer that reflection, but I'm this reflection. I'm this divine being. Everybody still with me? I'm hearing some doors out there. All right, so Galatians 6:4. Let each one test his own work. Happy New Day. Let each one test his own work. Yes, 6:31. Messiah Code, Proverbs. Measure your steps, not to complete, but to correct. In other words, on your journey, this is not a path to where someone or something is telling you how to walk the path. You are your own examiner. You are your own, you are the master. You are your own, you are the Messiah. You are your own creator. I'm just keeping it real with you. It's all you. So it's not where, you woke up, but we will sleep for a long time, unconscious, for a long time. Say, well, we were operating in 26,000 years. We was under this hypnotic stage to where, we was like moving like iRobot, going here doing this, didn't think, just do it. And but now that you know that you have free will to live your life as you please, but living this life is that you're not going to infringe on the rights of others, and that you are a reflection of the source. Ooh. You are a reflection of the source, because what source is, we are. Measure your steps, not to complete, but to correct. Is that you're measuring your life experience? Is that you're healing yourself? In layman's term, you're healing yourself. I'm healing myself by forgiving myself. You understand? I may not have the people that I might have had a disagreement with. They may no longer be in this world. So I'm healing myself by forgiving myself. You understand that? I understand that. So wisdom, self-reflection, is not comparison. It's not comparison to what you see others do. It's me healing myself. That's why I say the Messiah's path is a lonely path. This journey is a lonely journey. And it would be the same, I've seen the mountain. I've seen the mountain. And I'm just talking about what's coming in my head. I've seen the mountain. He said, I might not get there with you, but guess what? You gonna get there. We gonna get there. You are your only revival in righteousness. You are your judge, your jury, and I'm gonna say, what is a prosecutor? You are all that yourself. You don't need man to do that. It's all you. And how you see yourself. Self-reflection. You are your own healer. It's all you. Psalm Tehillim 139. Thank you, Dee Dee. 23-24. The love that source is, you are. As the master, you know that what source is, I am. It doesn't matter from the choices and things that I have made in my life, I am still love. I am still love because I'm still source. And everything that source is, I am. I am not separated from source, from the choices and things that I've made in life. Source doesn't look down on me lesser than what choice that I ever made. Any decision I ever made in my life, source doesn't look down on me. Source loves me because God, source, is the experience. Oh, I love that. Search me, oh God. Know my heart. It says, try me. See if you can find any wicked way in me. Search me, oh God, and know my heart. You God. We God. So we search our own heart. But the greater one lives inside of us. Because we are love. And we are the seeds, because the earth is the garden. And we are the seeds that are planted in the garden. And how we love ourselves and how we love others is the seeds, are the fruit, are the flowers that are blossoming within the earth, within the garden. And how we are loving ourselves and treating others and honoring others, the seeds of the flowers are growing, or they are blossoming. Search me, oh God. Know my heart. Know my heart. Because remember, I say heart and earth is the same. And you are in the earth because your body is the earth, which is the heart. So if I would say the earth is one big heart, and at one point in life, the heart was wounded because the heart was being rejected. The heart was being wounded by us not loving ourselves, not loving others, or being programmed to mistreat others, to judge others. That's what was happening to the heart. And she was in pain. She was in pain, the heart. The earth was in pain, and she sent out a signal. That's how we got it. We answered the call. She sent out a signal, so we answered the call. We picked up the phone. We connected with the operator. They answered and said, Earth needs you. You answered, Earth needs you. Yanis, Dee Dee, Thea, Lisa, Kimberly, Tamara, Earth needs you to heal. Oh, I love that. To heal, to forgive. To respect. To release. To set yourself free. Earth needs you. The heart. Search me, oh God. Know my heart. Messiah Code, Proverb. Only the Creator sees the corners we cover. Only you, creators, see the corners that are covered, or the hidden things that you may think that nobody knows. Only you need know that. They don't need to know it anyway. It's your reality. It's your experience. They don't need to know. So only speak those things that benefit you on your journey. They don't need to know everything in your book, everything in your books that you're writing. They don't need to know all of that. They only need to see the light. Only the Creator sees the corners we cover. You, Source, knows. I am that I am. Wisdom. Invite divine inspection. There are blind spots we cannot reach without God's light. So love is the inspector. You know how they talk about Inspector Gadget? But love, divine love, is the inspector in your life. Divine love is the spotlight. Divine love is source light. Divine love is God light. Divine love, unconditional. Divine love is the inspection in the inspector. Oh, I love this. Love is the inspector. And it uncovers every area in your life that you might have missed when you were spring cleaning. Ha! You might have missed that spot when you were spring cleaning, when you were sweeping or cleaning your house. You missed the spot. But love is on the scene. Love is there. Love shields. Love does, many people love to use, especially the staff here, they love to use Pine Sol, Clorox. But love is all of that. Every top brand that you could buy that will clean a spot that it never been there before, that's love. That's love. That's love. Love is forgiveness. That's love. Oh, I love that. That's love. Love is healing. That's love. It's release. That's love. Love is strength. That's love. Every spot, every grease spot, and I'm using this grease, every spot in your life that you have ever made, every choice, because we'll look at the choices and spots. Love is the cleaning solution. Oh, I love that. Love is. just take a moment to understand that we are fully equipped to restore ourselves, our honor. Fully equipped. Lamentations, 3rd chapter, the 40th verse. Let us examine and probe our way, or prove our ways. Let's examine ourselves. You know, you walk out there in your life, and this is nothing but love. You examine yourself, because your love, you examine yourself. It's not that you got to perform to somebody else, because really in your world, it's you. So examine yourself. Be at peace with yourself. When you feel off balance, examine yourself. When you feel like you out of alignment, examine yourself. Because you're the only one that have that power to reset and align you back in balance. Only you. So let's examine yourself and prove our way. Messiah Code Proverbs, to return to the path. Only you. Just man falls 7 times, he rises up. Only you. Only you. See, this is where the Messiah knows that, hey, I'm never lost. Ooh, I love that. I could never be lost. Messiah knows that. The masters know this. They could never get lost. You understand that? They could never be lost. No matter where you've been, no matter how long it took you to arrive, you could never be lost. You could never be forgotten. Do you understand that? And then even think about, oh, I should have did this when I was 20 years old. You could never be lost. You could never be forgotten. You could never be left out. You could never be. This is your divine timing. Return to the path. We must first trace our own footprint. See, if I go into my story or my poem of the footprints, you know, when you were going through the hardest time of your life, or your first time, your tests and trials that you were going through, decisions and things that you made, choices and things that you made, you were making it. You were making it. You were making it because you only saw just that one set of footprints. But then look, when you started going through the rough time of your life, the hardest times of your life, when you were about to give up, when you were about to cash in, throw everything in the towel, in the trash, and when you were about to give up, guess what? What did you see? What did you see when you look back? What did you see? Wait a minute. At one time I was seeing 2 sets. Now, wait a minute. I'm about to give up. I'm about to walk out the door. I'm about to tell this man I'm done with this. I'm about to tell her, hey, this is over. We finished. I'm about to tell him, Henry, you take the children, you raise the children. I done had them all these years. You do it. I'm about to quit school. You know, I'm about to say I'm going to run off the road. Guess what? When you look back, you saw one set of footprints. Guess what? I love saying it. And those footprints. Not only that, you were not even walking. Guess what? I'm going to give you, masters, come on, let's go with this, masters, messiahs. When we saw one set of footprints, guess who sat down inside of us? God. The footprints, God sat down inside of us to reveal to us that we have never been alone. So when we felt like we couldn't make the next step, God made it with us. when we felt that we couldn't make it, God made it with us. God picked our foot up and made the steps. God was showing us, Source was showing us, hey, I'm on the path with you. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, for thy art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. See, the path, I'm on the path. See, return to the path. I'm on the path. But this time, I'm conscious to know that I'm on the path and I'm not on it by myself. Oh, I love this. I'm not on this path by myself. See, I'm not on the journey by myself. Wisdom. The way forward begins with honesty about where we went wrong. But when I say that where I went wrong, it actually was the experience for me to experience, or the lesson that I experienced. Because remember, God is the experience, and everything that I chose may look like wrong through the eyes of man, but it's not wrong through the eyes of God, because God is the experience. So there was no wrong, but it was me growing on my path. Honesty. Honestly, it was me growing on my path, on my journey. It may look wrong to you, but it was the experience that God was having through me. Because what you call wrong is growth in my journey. Let a man examine himself. Examine yourself. Examine yourself. Mom, sister, examine yourself. Because the very fingers that you are pointing at me, there are almost 4 pointing right back at you. But just one at me. But look at the ones that are being pointed at you. So examine yourself. But a man must examine himself. Messiah Code Proverb. Your integrity is not judged at the table of men, but at the mirror of your soul. You are more powerful than you allow yourself to be. You are more powerful than you allow yourself to see and be. Judge not that ye be not judged. You already called me. You want to call me? Okay. Wisdom. Self-examination is required before communion. And we talked about communion. Let a man examine himself. In other words, to see if you're worthy. Only you know you're worthy to be the Messiah. Because you are a Messiah. Only you know that. Oh, I love this. Communion. Calm. Unity. Wholeness. The body. Because true connection starts with purification. Is that it? True connection is source. You know what? We be so hard on ourselves. We got to walk this way. We got to talk this way. I got to live this way. Don't you know the greater one lives on inside of me? Every choice and everything I make in life, I'm supposed to make. I'm not finna keep riding down, beating down on myself. Have a new day. Look, you want to get up here. Okay, turn around this way.
All right, sugar.
Hi, Mommy.
Bye, baby.
Oh, my goodness. You needed to get up here today. Okay. She walked right in. She had her hands up. She said she needed to get on the podcast. All right, now you're gonna have to read too. Proverbs Say Proverbs
Proverbs
12,
12,
3.
3.
Say, do not
Do not
think
think
of yourself
of yourself
more
more
highly
highly
than
than
you
you
ought.
ought.
Okay? So, Messiah. Say Messiah.
Messiah
Code,
code
Proverbs.
Proverbs.
So, pride,
Red
fogs,
frog
the mirror,
the mirror
and
and
blinds
lamb
the soul.
the soul.
So, in other words,
Another
see
see
everyone
everyone
as source,
serves
having
having
a
a
human
human
experience,
experience,
and
and
you
you
are
are
a
a
divine
divine
soul
soul
having
having
an experience
an experience.
also.
Also,
The mirror
the mirror
shows
shows
flaws
flaws
and gifts.
and gifts.
See
See
both
both
clearly.
clearly.
Stay
Stay
low
low
to grow.
to grow.
Humbleness.
Harmonious.
All right, let's get back up
And
here. You see yourself. So your life
so life
is
is
for you
for you
to examine.
to see.
For you
For you
are chosen,
and chosen.
and the greater one
And the greater one
lives
lives
in you.
you.
You
You
are
are
a light.
a light.
Say, love
Love
is
is
the inspector
an inspector
in your
in your
life.
life.
What else we gonna say? You want me to keep talking? Okay. When
When
you
you
see
see
everyone
everyone
through
through
the eyes
the eyes
of source,
as source,
you
you
will
will
not
not
see
see
fog
far
on the mirror,
on the mirror
because
because
everyone
everyone
is
is
a
a
reflection
reflection
of you.
of you.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Say, humbleness
Humbleness
is key
is key
to your journey,
to the journey.
to your experience.
To the experience.
Did we skip one? Let's see. Say Matthew
Matthew
7,
7,
3.
3.
Say, why
Why
do you
do you
look
look
at
at
the speck
the speck
in
in
your brother's
your brother's
eye?
eye?
In other words,
In other words,
why
why
are you
are you
judging
judging
your brother,
your brother,
your sister,
your sister,
when
when
your heart
your heart
is not
is not
pure?
pure?
Let
Let
every man
everyone
examine
consider
himself.
himself.
So, say, forgive
Forgive
one another
one another,
so that you
so that you
can be forgiven.
so you
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 cannot
cannot
enter
enter
into the kingdom
into the kingdom
with a bag
and
full
full
of stuff.
of stuff.
You must first
You must first
examine yourself.
examine
Rid yourself of those things that no longer needed in your life. Messiah Code. Proverbs. The beam in your eye becomes a weapon in your mouth. Life is in the power of the tongue. So choose your words wisely. Be careful what you speak. Say, children are listening to the words that you speak. Wisdom. Before judging others, wipe your own lenses. Reflection before correction. Love unconditionally. All right. How much time we got? Gonna keep going, okay? We're gonna make it go. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. It's Philippians chapter 2, verse 3 to 5. Do nothing out of selfish ambition. Messiah Code. Proverb. The true mirror. We got to put our face up here. We reading, our face ain't even up here. There we go. The true mirror is how you treat others when no one is looking. That's the true mirror. You know that, right? You know the true mirror is that treating your friends in your class, right? Being kind, right? That's the true mirror when no one's looking. When nobody's looking, when nobody's watching. How you treat others when no one else is looking. When nobody else is in the room. How you treat others. How you treat your wife. How you treat your husband when nobody else is in the house. How you treat your children when nobody else is in. When you're not at the church. How you treat your friends. Right? Isn't that right? Okay. Say, mirror the mind of Messiah. Humble, gentle, rooted in unity. We got somebody coming. We're going to get off.
Hi, Jerry.
Look, Zuri.
Happy New Day.
Happy New Day.
Happy New Day. Happy New Day, Jerry.
Happy New Day.
Happy New Day, Missouri. All right. You girls, I'm going to get off, okay? Can you go with Zuri right there and get the baby doll? And then I'm coming. All right.
You want to go get babies?
You girls go get the babies. I'm coming. Marker right there.
Oh, sure.
Okay. And so, restore from reflection.
Bye, baby. I didn't leave you
This is so amazing that
Gorgeous.
you know, the energy has its own way of operating, and a child shall lead them. For her to come in and reach her hand out for me to pick her up to get up here on the podcast, you know, it was ordered, divinely ordered. So I am Queen Oracle Mother Yarnise Lamel, Nutriprime Supreme 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement and the Thuwalu Tribe. It's been an amazing space to be in with each and every one of us. And I know that we are walking in our divine path, examining ourselves every day, examining ourselves, because we are in the heart of earth. We're in the heart, and the very seeds that we plant are the flowers that are blooming, and that it is healing. So allow yourself to be that light. And I'm going to talk a little fast because I got more parents coming. African Parade in Harlem, New York, September 21st. Don't forget, reach out to Thuwalu, email, message us, and connect with us if you still want to march in the parade. Not only that, I made a couple announcements on yesterday. If you can go back and see what the announcements were, is that Thuwalu, Happy New Day, Thuwalu, 501c nonprofit, Cash App, Zelle, and our PayPal. Not only that, December 21st, that Karen's Kitchen, that we will be feeding here in Charlotte, North Carolina, over 200 plus people. If you would like to be a part in helping with that, please reach out to me. You can message me on my phone number, 704-804-6412. You can email Thuwalu's email and connect with me in that way too. If you would like to be a sponsor, donate, and to be a part of that to help us in that part of that ministry as well. Again, I think I covered that. You can get also Proverbs of the Messiah. Proverbs of the Messiah book. You can get that on Amazon. This is where we've been building off of and understanding that you examine yourself. The Messiah always examines itself before it tries to take the beam out of somebody else's eye. It examines itself to make sure it is in alignment with love. Again, Kum, until we connect again. Have an amazing day. Shalom.